everyone. We don't introduce ourselves anymore on the podcast. My name is Bob.
We don't do it from Watchery.
I will introduce myself then. Don't introduce yourself. My name is Bob the Drag Queen. You don't have to introduce yourself. Anyway, my name is Bob the Drag Queen, and I guess we're reviewing another episode.
I'm on exchange.
Then don't, then don't. Go and I'll do this myself. Go, walk away. Walk away. Walk away.
Wait, sorry, I need to comment. Somebody in the Zoom call is fully at Precinct watching a drag show.
So we're also doing this live on our Patreon. I mean, for the patrons, we have a live Zoom link. And someone is just at Precinct. What's tonight? It's tonight. I was just telling Bob about Fat Slut. So I went to Fat Slut last week or 2 weeks ago with Naomi Smalls. And they do a food eating competition dance off thing. And it gets wild. This young gentleman or this young person took off all their clothes and had, dick out. A very beautiful ass. You'd have loved this ass.
There's this one person whose ass I'm obsessed with on TikTok.
My name is Monet.
On Instagram right now.
My name is Monet.
And this is someone I'm like, if I ever saw this person in person, I'd be like,
I'm right here.
Obsessed. Oh, I didn't save them.
Someone said not Bob Nye.
Not Bob Nye. Oh, I didn't save them. That's crazy because I'm like so obsessed with their butt. Most of us listen to. Anyway, all right.
Anyway, so this person was asked out. Then they started taking cake, the cheesecake, and putting it in there. Girl, I was like, this is insane. But they had a very nice.
It's performance art, is what it is.
They had a very nice butt. Very nice butt. You know who has a nice butt? RuPaul.
Well, I was gonna say before we get into anything about, I don't think I've ever seen RuPaul's butt.
I've seen RuPaul's butt.
I want to say real quick that Monet did a really good job tonight at the Daughters of the Regiment.
La Fille du Regiment.
And you all should go. It was so fun. There's not very many performances.
There are 4 performances. Opera so a lot of opera performances, like you spend months preparing, 2 or 3. Even at the Met or LA Opera, you get like maybe 8 performances of a show. It's like kind of crazy.
It was second. There was no one there, guys.
Literally no one came.
No, it was a packed house. And
4,000 motherfucking seats.
And it was great. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So we have a lot to cover. And it is 1:23 in the morning.
Yeah, we have to get going.
Okay, so during the fallout, Selena has just sent home Amy. Which, it was time.
Yeah, Selena sends home Amy.
It's time. Amy, it was her 4th time at the bottom, 3rd time at the bottom?
Third.
In like the first 2 episodes, she took a break 1 episode and then it was right back in the game.
Did you see last week's episode?
I watched Watchery.
Oh, you mean Pit Stop? Watchery. Yeah. Did you think Selena deserves to be in the bottom last week?
I watched Watchery, so I didn't actually watch. I just heard y'all's opinions. So I didn't actually watch the episodes. I can't really.
I was so curious to think if you think that she's in the bottom. I don't think she should be in the bottom.
Maybe I'll watch it and then I'll do a one-on-one with the patron. Maybe I'll watch it on the plane tomorrow. And then at some point I'll just randomly log into Patreon and Zoom with you all and be like, let me get my thoughts on the episode.
Okay, cool.
So Lux, Sasha, Anitra, and Lucy each have a win right now.
Yeah, which I think that makes sense to my fantasy. Sasha for sure, Lux for sure, Mistress for sure.
No, Lux, Sasha, Anitra, Lucy.
Mistress doesn't have one?
I'm going to read this again. Lux, Sasha, Anitra, and Lucy.
I don't know if you're making a mistake.
I'm not making a mistake.
What
if Mistress win? Our hearts. Besides that, she's not one of the things.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But the rest makes sense. Lux, you didn't. I think Lux did have great fashion. Sasha and that fucking acting challenge.
Lux has great fashion. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm saying, but you didn't see the thing.
I didn't see the looks though, and Sasha and Lux's looks were my favorite.
Yeah,
but I kind of want to see them in more content. I just saw them in clips, but they were both really good looks.
I still think Mistress should have won. Mistress made that fucking outfit.
Mistress
was so fucking. I think Mistress has been robbed twice now at this point.
When else did she get robbed?
This episode.
Let's talk about that. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So at the top of the episode, RuPaul walks in. They're making the girls do their separate. How do they choose? I don't even remember how they chose the groups. Was it just like how you're standing again? Like what?
I don't remember. I think RuPaul. He didn't let, because if he let them choose, that would have been more of an episode beat. I don't remember, but it didn't stand out to me.
This season, RuPaul just kind of been like, wherever you're standing, that's the group you're in. And then the old gays walked in.
The old gays, but they're missing one.
They were missing one. Yeah.
What happened? Did he die? I mean,
She-
they're older. I don't mean that in a shady way. Like we lose people often.
I think we would have known if he was dead, Monet. He
I
probably was
don't-
busy that day.
Because
Busy not dying.
Because one of them were literally like, because in the little bonus stuff online, they were like, do friends matter to you? And he goes, if I didn't have these two right here, I'm like, damn, what about number 3?
Maybe they're not friends anymore. They said old friends if we hoe.
Yeah, but one of the old gays are missing. But you met them?
Yeah, I met them at you did too at the Queerties last year. Well, I met them at the Queerties for sure.
Oh, I didn't meet them. I didn't see them.
Because
to be fair, you and I were beefing. So I don't want to have anything to do with anyone's friendships.
Anyway, I literally ran and grabbed them for a picture.
Not about manhandling these old faggots. Also, come here.
No, I didn't run and grab them. I actually ran and grabbed their manager.
Okay.
I said, get the old gays to take a picture of me right now. But that was such a cute moment. And then that's when RuPaul reveals to them that they're going to be working in girl groups. I love girl groups. So my season, the girl group challenge, we were doing, it was like chicken wings, rectangle girls,
that was a good one,
and the street meats.
We love big black beans. Yeah.
What was y'all's girl group challenge again? You've done a few.
I won't stop. But first, what I did was with
what? That was your first girl group challenge?
Yeah, I didn't do one in season 10. Season 10, we just did the big farmer musical with like.
But I love the girl group challenge. I'm gonna say this: I still think the street meats was robbed during the girl group challenge.
Who won chicken wings?
Late chicken wings.
The chicken wings. That was Kim, Robbie, and
Naomi. I still think that we were robbed.
Jacob said roll. Jacob said move on, bitch.
We were robbed. Name one lyric from Late Chicken Wings. Exactly.
Anyway, so the group. So I don't remember how they decided groups, but I do love them choosing the songs, and
this was wild.
I love that Lux was like, we're already wearing. She's like, I'm already wearing the metal hat. I'm not just gonna take it off. Like that was
so hip hop was like we're already sold. Hip hop was like, soon as other girls both wanted.
Yeah, they said we're gonna take that.
Also, I love Sasha's look in this. She looks so cute.
In the challenge?
No, just in the workroom. Like she's just sitting there. She's wearing like this little polo. She looks so adorable. I just remember thinking to myself, I love this workroom look. She looked really, really. Actually, since I DM'd her the thing, and I was like, you look so adorable here.
Oh, when did Sasha unblock you?
Sasha never blocked me. Why did RuPaul unfollow you? You never answered that question. That you've never answered.
RuPaul is not true.
If she doesn't follow you, did she follow you? Exactly. This look. I love this.
She does look cute. Sasha does look cute.
She's like she's about to go golfing or something. So anyway, so then the girls started doing their thing. So the groups are Mistress, Marsha, Lux, and Selena. Mm-hmm. And then Malaysia, Sasha, Spice, and Aura. And then Anitra, Jax, Robin, and Lucy. We are 4 girls have been sent home. There are still this many.
12.
This is crazy. This is crazy, right?
It is crazy, but I mean, it's fine. I'm having fun. I also think this episode, even though it's an hour-long episode, they still give... Guys, when I say hour-long, that's because when you watch TV, it's an hour-long with commercials. When it's an hour and a half, it's not 90 minutes. It ends up being like 57 minutes. It's not...
Everyone online is like, the episode went from being an hour and 30 minutes to 3 minutes.
It's like, no.
Also, okay, Sasha and Lux are going at it.
Yeah.
Like, Sasha's like... I think that Lux and Mistress were like trying to like kiki and
yeah, we're kikiing.
But also sometimes everyone don't want to fucking kiki. So just because you want to kiki don't mean everybody around you want to kiki.
But I feel like bitches be picking and choosing when they want to kiki, which is fine.
That's valid.
But also like,
what if you're like, I'm not in the mood right now, bitch?
I was still gonna kiki Anna. Even though you're not in the mood, I'm gonna kiki.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, bitch, I know.
Yeah. So maybe this is me subtly giving you the note, bitch.
And like they were like playing around because even in Untucked, they got crazy with. You didn't see that?
I don't watch Untucked.
Bitch, Malaysia was getting hot because Lux was like, I was just playing around, and Malaysia was like, well, you were invalidating my feelings. I was like, what's it all bad?
That's not a defense. I was just joking. Like if you are intentionally trying to annoy someone and then you succeed and you annoy them. And then now they're mad and they're like, and you're like, what? I was just kidding. Why are you so mad? Wait, why are you, whoa.
No,
why are you
it's
getting
not the
so
same
crazy?
Thing. It's not the king
No, in the chat is good. Yeah, if you are intentionally annoying someone, intentionally trying to get under their skin, and they finally snap, you're like, why are you acting like this?
Paul, the amount of times you have intentionally gotten under my skin,
and vice versa, Mary. So now it's good. So now it's good. You act like that does not happen on both roads of the street. But also, Monet, you and I are best friends. These girls just met each other. They do not know each other.
I think that Lux and Malaysia are best friends, like in spirit, you know?
Anyway, but so first Lux and Sasha going at it, and then Lux and Mistress are really annoying Sasha and Malaysia.
Yeah.
So the four girls that are really fighting are Lux and Mistress, but I think it's because they just keep playing.
Yeah.
And I don't think Sasha and Malaysia. It doesn't seem like and I'm sure they're fine now. It doesn't seem like Sasha and Malaysia think it's funny.
You're right.
To me, I could be wrong. This is all just from my perception. My perception. I mean,
but also, and here's the thing with these challenges: people like fighting for a song so bad. I guarantee you, before girls put vocals on it, the tracks are all comparable. None of them are better than the other. If you think of all three of these things, hip hop, metal, or country, they are all funny to see old people do it. It's just, or old ladies do it. It's just your lyrics and your content is what makes the challenge good.
Like when Alyssa and Coco were doing that thing back and forth, and then Coco didn't find it funny anymore because Alyssa, I guess, crossed the line that Coco wasn't comfortable with. Mm-hmm. When she said, "Girl, look how fucking orange you look, girl." Yeah. And then Coco responded with, "I'm not joking, bitch."
I'm not joking,
but sometimes the thing is you get embarrassed because you were just kidding. At first you were kidding, but then someone crossed the line, and now you're a little bit embarrassed because your response is emotional.
Yeah.
And then someone goes and tells you that your emotional response is embarrassing, or that your emotional response is over the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you think one of these genres would be funnier than the other?
Yeah, I would want to do hip hop or country, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
But the winning one ended up being metal because I think it's your lyrics that make it funny.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the performances. You know what I mean? There are. I mean, no, I don't. I mean, I do like certain genres over other genres, but there are certain country songs I like more than certain rap songs. Yeah. There are certain metal songs I like more than certain country songs.
I would have probably went for hip hop because that would be my inclination to go to hip hop.
For me, hip hop and country.
Yeah, I don't know about to say. The other two are pretty equal to me, but hip hop would have been like my number one go-to because that's what I lean towards.
I think country songs are kind of fun to sing and fun. Like you can. I mean, country songs are known for the narrative.
But none of the girls gave a particular country performance.
Well, let's get into that because I thought that.
Well, wait, we have a little more. We're at the recording. Okay, yeah.
So Malaysia's team won the battle. So they drew from a hat, and Team Malaysia won the battle,
which I think is the fairest way. These thing about doing auditions and fucking and doing it fair. Bitch, no. Putting some shit in the hat and choosing one, to me, that is a fair way. I'm not auditioning for y'all. Your name is not Ru fucking Paul. I'm not auditioning. One Jan, or who was it? No, Rose and someone auditioned for a role.
Oh, Rose and
I was like,
then also, do you remember that showdown between Lady Camden and
Bosco? Bitch.
Wasn't there an audition on All Star 7? Didn't Jinx and somebody else want the same role?
No. What happened on All Star 7? Jinx wanted this role. And for me to sabotage and shade Jinx, I said that I wanted the same role. But Trinity got to choose. And because Trinity and I were in a motherfucking alliance, Trinity gave the role to me. And Jinx was tight.
Oh, did it work? Did you beat Jinx in the end of the show?
But I beat in that episode.
So now let's go to the recording session. Up front, Robin, it looks like Robin is struggling.
Yes, but was she really struggling though?
Robin is hot.
I mean,
Robin might be in this room.
Robin might be, but Robin is. I mean, Robin's not my cup of tea. I am a big lady.
You don't need to.
No, I think Robin is pretty, but I could not fuck Robin. If I came at Robin, my ass would swallow Robin whole. My ass would swallow Robin and spit her bones out the other side.
Lux had one of Leland's favorite verses.
Okay, we're gonna get to it in the performance.
Bitch, do you have neighbors?
I don't care, bitch. I don't live here.
Clearly.
In fucking Lux's melodic thing coming into the episode, I was like, she sounds really good. Sounds like a really thing to hone in on.
Lux,
like, I was like,
like she can sing. From what I heard from the verse, it seems like she can sing.
Yeah, she did a good job.
In my opinion.
I like Lux.
And Selena thinks that country's only Southern or for like white people, which Country is, I mean, for example, Shania Twain is from Canada, and she's a huge country star.
Yeah.
Orville Peck is from South Africa.
Orville Peck is from South Africa?
Orville Peck is more African than you.
Bitch, you too. Wait, Orville Peck is South African?
Orville Peck is South African.
Have you seen him without the thing?
On the internet, but never in person. We hung out the other day at an event. But
Okay, he wanted to. So we're gonna. Anyway, I'll tell
he
you.
texted that he wanted to hang out, but you didn't respond.
That's not true. I've been.
So Orville Peck is a liar.
I've been like doing stuff, and I did text him back though. I did not respond.
He said you didn't.
So if Orville's out there saying did not respond, that is a lie. Anyway,
so Africans are liars. You think Africans are liars? Wow, Monet.
But yeah, the recording session is going really well for most.
But also, yeah, I mean, I get that country music. I don't think country music started in the South. It is popular in the South.
I have no idea.
I think it's more of a. I don't know for sure. But I think it's more of a Western thing than a Southern thing.
Old Westerns,
like Texas, Arizona, like cowboys. I think that's where country music like started.
I have no idea where country. I have no.
You don't like country music at all?
No, I like Carrie Underwood.
I mean, she's pop country.
Yeah,
but she does do country. It is pop country.
I know K. Michelle did country for a while.
How about Mr. Monday, Mr. Mom? Do you know God bless the lonely road that led me back to you with every. You don't know that one?
No, I don't know that.
Do you know don't kiss the girl? You don't know Don't Kiss the Girl? Oh, that's a good song. Casey Musgraves, you're the queen who crowned you.
All I know is
the one who gave you your platform.
All I know is seeing it all.
I don't know all that Casey Musgraves music.
Yeah. Selena's having a hard time coming up with lyrics. And I'm like, because she's trying to write specifically in the genre of country. I'm like, just write a verse. Do you like when you're writing for different, are you trying to like, if you write a country song, or you write a rock song, are you trying to write, and you're just writing lyrics?
Yeah, I agree. You should just be writing lyrics.
Yeah, that's trying to like write country lyrics.
Vocally try to match the thing.
Yeah, not trying to like write music for country.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That is a weird like.
And there are typical cadences and tropes that you find yourself in country music, right? Or in every type of genre. But just write your thing and make it match that when you finish your lyrics.
I think that the rehearsals were a train wreck, kind of. So, okay, it seems like Robin's team didn't really do anything.
Yes.
That's what it looks like from the thing.
Yeah.
They're just like, they're just up there just walking around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Lux, I think that the country girls are working.
Well, yeah.
It looks really good.
Because of Marsha. Was Marsha in that team?
That was team country was Mistress Marsha, Lux, Selena.
Because Marsha, did you know that she was, I know she was a Broadway girl. She was in Kiki Boots on Broadway.
Yeah, I did know that. They showed a clip of it on the show.
I didn't know that. I was like, well.
Or maybe I saw it online or something.
This is like she's in her bag.
Marsha is, from what I've seen on the show, Marsha is a triple threat. Marsha can sing very well. Marsha's a very good dancer. And
sing very well? Have we seen her sing?
She sang on the country song.
She did. I don't remember.
They all sang. Every single girl.
I thought she was more of like a rapper person.
No, she sang. And Marsha can sing. Marsha's a good singer.
Oh, work.
Yeah.
And she, I think Marsha is looking cute in the workroom.
I can't remember what she wore, but
she's doing that.
She normally wears like a turtleneck and like
that 90s baggy. She's doing that whole like mom look, but she's still.
Marsha's got a cute workroom look. Spice is going wild in the workroom. Spice have this like open, like shirtless vest thing. I love. I did love Lil Mama's look. Sasha's look. Who else in the workroom is like
Lux? Lux has a leather hat.
Lux, yeah. I really like Sasha's confessional look with the gloves.
The gloves look so wild. So every time I forget, and then she does something, I'm like, oh.
I think she looks fierce, and I also think that Mistress has a really cool confessional look.
Yeah, her look is cute. Mistress is cute. Mistress is one of my favorite Drag Race girls I've seen on TV in a long time. I really like Mistress. I like how cunty she is. I like how funny she is. I like how shady she is.
So she's trying to take your fucking song choice.
I like Mistress a lot. Yeah.
During the makeup moment, Sasha talks about being about the Mahu scene, which is Mahu is a term used to describe indigenous people who are queer. Actually, it's not just for indigenous people who are queer because it's like when I was there, they were saying Mahu was any queer person. Mahu is just a word that indigenous Hawaiians use to describe queer people. So Kanaka is a term for indigenous Hawaiians, and Mahu is a term for queer people. So Kanaka Mahu would be a queer indigenous Hawaiian.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
But it was really cool to see her talk about that. It was just really kind of cool, especially when I was working with the people in Kona, and like the Kanaka Mahu community is like really fucking fierce. Like, they are like fierce. A lot of them are also not only queer activists but also environmental activists. The Kanaka Mahu community is really big in environmental active. At least the ones I was hanging out with were really big into environmental activism, which was really awesome.
I'm so proud of you, Bob. You work with in Kona for your We're Here episode.
Oh, thank you. Which won an Emmy?
It did. That's where Layla won. And that was your fish outfits.
Yes, and Layla won for makeup on. Layla won her Emmy for makeup on the Kona Hawaii episode. Yes, it did.
Do you want to tell everyone who told you should hire Leia?
It wasn't you.
Okay.
So we can move on.
It wasn't me.
I literally didn't stutter.
You tell me who you think. I was like, oh, okay. I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah, I'm glad that neither one of us doing this, because according to you, you take credit for everything everyone ever done. You hired Layla. You got me on Drag Race.
Not her.
Who else? What else did you do?
I told you should have.
Did you get Shannon Enrique on the show too? Were you voting for the Emmys as well? Anyway, but that was the only thing I had for the makeup moments.
Yeah, and then in the makeup moments, I hate doing character makeup. I don't like painting old. I'm just not good at it. And the fact that
we remember the pig nose.
I'm not good at doing stuff like that.
I said we know.
Lloyd, I'm about to beat you up.
It just says we know.
I hate doing character makeup. I'm not good at it. And everyone is doing a really good job at it. I'm not good at that stuff.
Well, I actually think that Malaysia was doing like ugly makeup and not old makeup. Like Malaysia was kind of giving Yu Hamasaki with the moles. Did anyone else experience that?
I mean, it did look a little off, and you see, this is why I thought they were.
I was like, what is happening? But I was You know who was eating the age makeup? Mistress is. I was like, this is wild.
Drag queen, and this is why I'm saying that they were all on the same kiki thing, because Mistress came over to her later. Like if you kiki with someone and you don't feel the thing, you don't come back later and carry on the conversation. So they had that thing earlier about choosing groups. Then they came to the makeup and they started like kikiing back and forth with each other again.
It's not necessarily that simple, Monet. Sometimes when you don't want to play anymore, someone can just do one little thing that goes too far, and then you're like, my feelings are hurt.
But the first thing would have been too far. To say when she came back the second time, it was fine.
But that doesn't mean that something down the line isn't funny. Like if someone says something funny, you can still kiki, and maybe a part of that is just also Malaysia trying to get over her anger. I have a performance to do on stage now. I don't want to sit here in my feelings. I'm trying to like keep things going. So yeah, I'm trying to smile. I'm trying to get things going, but I'm still like irritated by the fact that you keep fucking making fun of me. But I don't think that one thing is funny. Like you can laugh at this, you can laugh at this, you can laugh at this. But I gotta be honest with you, bitch. The rock and roll stuff wasn't funny to me. I'm on this show trying to win fucking RuPaul's Drag. We're all trying to win Drag Race. And you can make fun of my makeup. We can cackle about that. You make fun of this, but bitch, I wasn't joking about this. You know what I mean?
To quote Coco Von Trees.
I'm not joking, bitch. But we've all been like that before. You know what I mean?
Bobby teaches me empathy. Between the two of us, I am the empathetic queen. Yeah. Am I not the more empathetic?
Yeah, you sound like it. You're really selling the empathy right now. So let's go with the banjo bitches. Can you pull up
the banjo bitches?
They're called the banjo bitches. And I think the reason why I am maybe a little bit more sensitive to this is because, well, for two reasons. One, I joke a lot, and there's been a lot of times in my life where I've just gone too far, and I've just probably should have chilled out. And that's just a lesson that I've been learning in life, where I'm like, everyone's not trying to have fun on every subject all the time, you know? Baby, RuPaul has a small amount of labia hanging out of the bottom of this dress.
I think this is so hot.
She looks amazing. There is
Andy was like,
there is a scotch of pussy popping out. This might be made with 3 inches of fabric.
Andy was like, what is RuPaul wearing? I didn't like it. I was like, what you like? I was like, RuPaul looks fuck. What are you talking about? He's like, it's just not good. I was like, Andy, first of all, we don't need your notes on fashion, Miss Short.
I mean, this dress is not particularly.
It's simple.
It's not. Yeah, it's a very simple dress, but that doesn't change that she looks very good.
The asymmetrical, like it being literally right at the line of her fucking pussy. RuPaul looks like some 21-year-old bitch. I mean, okay, not 21-year-old. You know what I mean? RuPaul.
She was like 40. like a hot 40.
RuPaul looks good. If the hair wasn't white, if RuPaul wore this.
RuPaul was 40 22 years ago.
If RuPaul wore this with a long, straight, human hair wig, you'd be like, oh my God, this is a young girl.
Well, let's move on to RuPaul looks beautiful. Particularly young, I don't think it's RuPaul's is where she thrives. She does look younger than she is. But also, I think that I am going to try to stop like doing this big boosting up of people looking younger than they are. And I think it's because I might be going too deep for this for Watchery. But my mom looks older than she is. Mm-hmm. And my mom used to always look way younger than she did. But then she got sick and now she looks older than she is. Mm-hmm. And you don't know why someone doesn't like. So whenever someone's like, and people often do it where they compare people. Like, well, so-and-so's aging beautifully and why is so-and-so aging like garbage? And it's like, you do not know why people have aged the way they've aged. Like Randy Harrison from
looks so young.
And Randy Harrison from Queer as Folk, we did a play together once. And one day I was like, "How do you look young?" And he was like, "I'm not doing anything. I do like normal stuff to like keep myself together, but I'm not doing anything special besides moisturizing. I don't have a secret product. I just look young."
Well, I think with drag it's a little different. I think Ru is specifically invoking a sexy young thing wearing this dress like this. I think RuPaul is like, bitch.
No, for sure.
I'm a young ingenue.
No, for sure. I think that RuPaul looks.
But stunning. In regular life, I could see your point.
And also, I will say too, like working with Madonna too has been weird. People comment on her age and her physical appearance so much. It is crazy. That would drive me. I mean, I think Madonna's probably get this for decades now.
Yeah, she put out a book where she was naked.
Yeah, but it's just like. That would drive me crazy when people comment on my appearance that much. Someone commented on my appearance recently on a fucking Reddit post, and I was like, "This is too much for me."
Yeah, people comment on me saying I'll be naked and stuff. I mean, you know.
But RuPaul looks stunning. Everyone looks
Megan
good.
Thee Stalter.
I love that Ross has switched up his style.
I know you. Literally every week you comment on it
because you remember
Last week, Naomi was like...
It was giving Show the Judges versatility.
Well, I think Ross thought he was doing a thing. Also, Ruth's thigh gap. Yeah. I think as Ross, I think Ross thought the mermaid sequin bomber jacket is my thing. I thought he thought that was his thing, but he's switched it up.
I like Meg Salter's outfit.
I like Meg Salter's outfit too.
I think she looks really... Someone in the comments was like, what is Meg Salter wearing? I think she looks really good, actually.
I think she was great.
I didn't really get her. She's not my brand. It's not that she's not my brand of humor. Sometimes I really like her. But I was kind of like, what are these jokes?
Yeah, and then RuPaul like.
but people who love Meg Salter fucking love Meg Salter.
I know.
We should hop into this. All right, banjo bitches. All right, you want to read Mistresses?
Yeah, my girl. Howdy, folks. Let me give you the tea. My girls can always count on me. Never turn my back for a piece of trade, but large girls is awesome. We always get laid. Been through some things. That's how it goes. Who said life was a one-woman show? Might be old, but I'm having fun. Even at 100, life's just begun.
I loved watching Mistress.
She's great.
Like, of all of the ones that I loved watching, I just kept loving watching her. She uses her body she knows how to move in a way that is just captivating.
Yeah, I agree.
She knows how to captivate in the way that she moves.
I love her.
She's really good. Like even like the way that she did that in that first episode, that split with the punch.
Yeah,
and then
and this one she does
that was so good.
Her
verse is fine, but her performance was great.
Yeah.
Like her performance was great. So Lux said, looking good and feeling fine. We don't need men to they waste our time. And honestly, we don't have that much time left. Down there is dry, just like our wine. And like our wine, we
Yeah, we again fine.
I think it's aging fine.
Oh.
I think we're aging fine because we don't let these boys get us stressed. I really liked her. She sounded good. I think
The
she
melodic
sounded
thing coming in, y'all
she sounded the best.
Yeah, rewind it. Listen to like she did this little melodic thing coming down. She's like, I don't remember what it was. It was
looking good and feeling fine.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, she sounded great. I love that little me that she did. Yeah, she did a pretty good job. This whole banjo bitches were they did a good job.
And they were the one that got the what they didn't want. They got yeah. Selena, when I started to decay, my son, he sent me straight away. I met these girls up in the home, and now I don't feel so alone. When I stop breathing in my sleep, or when I seem to have lost my teeth, my girls, they always have my back, because even if it's out of whack.
Yeah, I mean, none of these verses are particularly blowing me away. You know what I mean? But they're good, and this whole group did a good job performing, I think.
Yeah,
and they all look really good. They have really good energy too.
Mm-hmm.
Marcia says, being old is hard, but being in love is harder. You love a man all your life, and then he croaks in the middle of the night. What do you do when you reach what do you do when you reach the end? Look left, look right. You still got friends. Oh, love you all so much I could just die, and I might. That was really funny to me. I think Marcia might have had my favorite verse.
She was the funniest one, yeah.
And hers was because hers was the funniest.
Yeah, I agree.
And I might.
Yeah,
that really tickled me what she said because I might die, and I might. Yeah. That was a good. They were great. They were good.
They were good.
To be honest, I genuinely think that all three teams did a good job.
I did too.
And I was a little confused
when they made the last one. The hip hop ones looked like they were bad. I was like,
why are they looking at them like that?
It was fine. Like
they were like. I was like,
well, it was this thing when they do a joke and they just pan to RuPaul. RuPaul was like,
and then Michelle's like,
yeah. Let's go to the rockin' OGs. Sasha, calling all grannies, put them dentures in the air, cracking his neck. Thank God for Medicare. Cracking this neck. Thank God for Medicare. Feeling all yummy, just like the Strength tease. Cardiac arrest, what? Bitch, please. Arthritis in my wrist, joint pain in my knees. Can't laugh too hard. Crap, did I just pee? Call me old, baby. Call me fire. Call me now, because I now retire. Okay, I thought this was good. She referenced herself.
One of the best verses.
She referenced herself. Some really good jokes.
Her physicality
was very good.
That little walk she was doing.
Yeah.
Her voice, I love what her voice was unrecognizable.
Yeah, I thought she did a great job.
I am genuinely gagged
by what
she did not win this episode because her look was great.
Really,
her performance was great. I am gagged that she didn't win this episode. I was really, especially with her tie dye was so good.
Her tie dye was really good, and her verse is really good.
We're gonna head ourselves.
Okay,
but and also the way that she pushed Malaysia out of the way and the faces she made, she was eating.
Okay, I can see that. But
how dare you look me in the eye like I'm about to die? Still got this nasty girl on the side. I keep your ass up all night. I pop to the left, pop to the right. This is what I said before. Marsha kind of said it too earlier.
She did.
Look to the left, look to the right. I still got my girl, something like that. Anyway, keep losing my teeth, but they'll pack a bite. Hold on, wait, did I just wet myself? Didn't someone else have to do it? If you can handle this, I'll see you in hell. Unless unless one of us suddenly dies. Let's keep this golden years alive. But someone said that too.
Not or I don't remember all of it.
Anyway, but she did a good job. She did a really good job. She did a really good job with her performance. But also, there are only so many. No one knows who wrote what first.
Yeah, you don't know that.
No one knows.
You don't know that.
I think it's probably just a coincidence that Aura went after people who said a lot of these things.
Yeah.
And you're going to make jokes about actually, no one made a joke about. No one said
depends.
No one made it depends.
I know.
I would have said
maybe copywritten.
I would have said
diapers.
I would have said thong or panties. Depends.
That's good.
Like
you're funny.
I'm like 401k making my dividends, thong or panties? Depends.
That's good, Bob.
Honestly,
that's good.
I hate that. But no, Aura's performance was really good. She did a really good job.
Yeah. Her
This whole
physicality was very
all
good.
of these teams were good.
Yeah, they were all good.
That's why the hip hop editing was so weird.
Yeah, I don't understand why they chose that group to make it look weird. Let's talk about Miss Spice. You might ask, how's your head? I'll be sexy. You might ask, how's your head? I'll be sexy and spicy till the day I drop dead. Roll around it and wet the bed. Like,
See, yeah. I mean, everyone's gonna make a joke about wetting the bed.
yeah.
I can't believe no one made a Depends joke. That's crazy. Or Jazzy.
What's a Jazzy?
A Jazzy's like
The shoe?
an electric scooter.
Oh, my kitty cat sags, and I don't take my meds. Got the menses lining up. Even though I'm old, I still like to what? Call me a cougar because I like them young. But if you're old, then you gotta be hung.
You know, she was not acting old, and it was kind of driving me crazy.
I don't remember.
She just was not acting old. She was just doing, and I kind of feel like she's just do what you got to do. But it is driving me crazy. She just keeps doing the like this is the same character she did for Miley Cyrus. This is the same character she did for her lip sync song in the talent show. Same character she's doing for this. She's everyone is like a
bitch. Do what you got. Do your one thing you can do good. Well, she thinks this is her thing.
What did Jeremy Carey say? Do your one little trick you got.
Yeah. Season 4. Yeah.
Go back to Party City where you belong. Honestly,
iconic.
Honestly, that is like one of the most iconic lines in the history of Drag Race.
Iconic.
Malaysia might be old without no teeth. Grandpa's cane is nice. It's nice and sweet. No, I'm not no midnight snack, but you could drop me, crack my back. Arthritis is my middle name. I'm Gramps. The cramps can relieve my pain. Salt and pepper do it better. Snag your granny for the sweater weather. This is a good Malaysia one. Did a very good job.
One. Malaysia's good.
Her physicality was great. The way that she embodied like old, but the humor of old and like being like oddly. The humor of this is that like typically you wouldn't see someone these ages doing these things. That's the joke. And I feel like Malaysia understood that really well. I thought that she looked good. Yeah,
when it went to the other group, I thought the story they were trying to sell to us was that the old dirty bitches weren't acting old enough. But then I was like, bitch, everyone kind of snapped out a little bit.
Well, okay, Spice wasn't acting old at all, in my opinion. But the older the bitches, they were acting old in spurts. Like they do a thing and they'd be like, "Ooh, my back." I thought
that was everyone.
I thought they did a good job.
I thought they did too. Let's talk about Anitra. Old dirty bitch, but she's on the beat. Call it menopause, cause mama's in heat. I may be 86, but I could slip your disc, bounce up and down, but you know it's high risk. I may be sweet, but I got tea to spill. Can't keep it up.
Can't keep it up.
Can't keep it up. Then you're out of the will. Will smack it like Will.
She said, Will. And then she went, is my grandson's name Will? And then she said, smack it like Will. Yeah, I think Anitra did a good job too. Anitra has been.
Did she?
I thought she did a good job. I thought her performance was good.
I thought it was fine. These lyrics, now reading them, I'm like.
But it was for her, it was more about the performance, I think. But also, Anitra she needs to start like talking in the workroom or something.
Yeah.
Like, where is she?
She fades into the background. I mean, this episode, she had some cute sound bites in this episode. She did.
But she didn't have any storyline stuff. Like which you can't be in control of what your storyline is. But like, girl, like, I don't know. I just really like her. I just like her as a queen. I just want to see more of her on my screen.
Yeah,
that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Jax, get back, make some room. Get back, make some room. I got cataracts. I don't want to break. I don't want to crack. Help me up when I fall on my back. Yeah, I'm still gonna slay when I ain't in heels. In a wheelchair, rims you want to steal. Dancing on graves, pushing up daisies. Let me get up and slay with these ladies. I loved her little wheelchair moment.
The wheelchair moment was cute, and I guess under this critique that she got that she was too ahead of the beat. Watching the whole picture, I didn't notice it until
I didn't notice it either.
Like I was like. I did, and like, I'm not saying that she wasn't, but watching the whole group perform, there was not a moment I was like, "Oh, this bitch she's ahead of the beat." I didn't see that.
But to be fair, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't looking for it.
True.
So.
And they saw it twice. Michelle watched it happen twice, so I'm sure she has a different perspective. All right, Lucy. Oh, that's how you spell her name.
Lucy was
her voice
out of everyone. I think just like watching the way she performed, I barely even recognized her. Her
Yeah,
voice was good.
her voice. She
Lucy
sounded
did.
like an old lady for real.
I think Lucy did a really good. I remember Lucy did a good job. Lucy
Yeah.
genuinely did a really good job.
Bitch, I thought her name was spelled Luci, but it's spelled Loossie, like a loose booty.
Yeah.
The older the berry, the sweeter the juice. All the younger men want a chance to let loose. These other stank hoes trying to get real slick, but if you're talking trash, you're gonna get the stick. The trade keeps coming and asking me what's up, but they can't take it when I fall and I can't get.
This is great. That's a great
All I
line.
need on my girls are my butterscotch. Want to know what time it is, bitch? Check the watch.
This was a great verse.
That's
and
a
her
good
performance
one.
was
That's a good
really
one.
good. This was a very, very, very good performance.
Yeah, that was
Like,
good.
when she turned around, I had to realize that was Lucy. I was like, oh my God, that's Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked good. Honestly, this was the best performance. I think that out of everyone, this was the best performance for me.
You just said about Sasha, bitch. Which one is it?
No, Sasha had the best performance of that group.
But you're saying Lucy's overall.
But I think that Sasha should have won the episode. So now I'm thinking about it. I think that Lucy had the best performance. I think that Sasha had the second best performance and the best look by a mile.
Okay.
So I think Sasha should have won the episode.
All right. Last one, Miss Robin Banks.
So-
Robin Fierce.
So
This is New York City Queen and Robin Banks.
sorry, Robin Cradles. All right.
Robin Graves.
Robin Graves.
Bob, Bob.
All right. Hips giving out, don't do it like before. Still turning out when I'm hitting the floor. Used to drop it hot, now I'm dropping it warm. Baby, when she said, "Baby, did you eat today?" I literally laughed out loud. Jacob can confirm. I was like, that was baby, did you eat? That was so funny. I'm really gagged that she was in the bottom. Because this performance for me was really good. And that "Baby, did you eat today?" might be the single funniest part of I think the two funniest lines were "Baby, did you eat today?" and like I might die. And I might. Anyway, "Baby,
I
did you
do
today?"
also like Lucy's line about the trade keeps calling me whatever when she can't get out. I thought that was funny too.
I'll hit you with the purse from the 5 to 10 store, 5 to 10 store. Just got a new hip, so I'm grooving, so I'm giving more. Just look at these dips. Can it hit the floor? Oh Jesus, I feel like a whore.
That's a good verse.
This was a really. I need to remember what she wore on the runway again.
Yeah.
But I love that. I like the way she was dancing and then getting back up and being old instantly. And honestly, I'm just saying, "Baby, did you eat today?" was probably the funniest part of the entire episode.
Baby, did you eat today?
It's so granny.
And also because he did this thing when she was doing, when she was recording with Leland and them, like it is not weird to be like, can I just run it really quick without singing it out loud?
Mm.
And like they're playing this up like, I can't believe she wanted to practice a little bit. I'm like, bitch, she wrote this like an hour ago.
Probably less.
Right. It drives me crazy when they act like that's such a crime against humanity to say, can I just like say it without saying it out loud for a second? But it's just anyone who's recording an music video.
"Baby, did you eat today?" That was good. Robin, if you're in the room, that was really fucking good. I really enjoyed that line. I literally laughed out loud at that.
Let's go to these runways. First up, Anitra. I was not gagging. People were like, "Oh my God, I love this look. This was not cute." I thought this look I was like, no.
I don't love this look either.
And she loves a sturdy shoe. This little skinny bitch loves a sturdy shoe.
I also don't love it. Her hair
Looks crazy.
Yeah, this is not a good look.
Like, is this what's like is it like a cat suit? Is it?
It looks like a cat suit, but half of a skirt, and then it's not. I don't like this. This is not good.
Chop.
Yeah, I'm not into this look.
Yeah.
So up next
hot corners? Just use it to do this.
Up next we have Jax.
No,
this look is not. I don't know. I don't know why she's in orange. I don't know why she's wearing an orange cat suit. And also, no. Okay, I'm not saying that anyone has to. I'm not saying there's like an ideal body, but if you're 5'4", you have to work against making your legs look this long.
The tiniest legs ever.
Her legs look an inch long.
Also, in Jackson,
and I know her legs are short.
Yeah,
but also, I mean, I've seen times where Ginger Minj wore an outfit and her legs look long.
Yeah,
and Ginger Minj is also
once or twice 5'3".
For sure.
But what I'm saying, so Jax is already a tinier person of thick, short stature,
And she's wearing hip pads, so her legs are gonna look thicker.
and you're evoking the colors of an Oompa Loompa. She's evoking the Oompa Loompa colors. I'm like, girl, like you are working completely against yourself.
And
in
not
every
and
way.
not Oompa Loompa. No, this is not great. I don't like the hair. I also just don't know what's going
What is
on.
this? It looks like denim booty shorts with like a black girl. Jax's hair never makes sense with her looks.
I can't. This look is not. No.
I
No.
don't know what Jax is doing. This is wild. Lucy LaDuca.
This is cute.
This is cute too. I don't like her hair. What is
I
this
don't think
hair?
she's taking a pretty. I do think she's taking a kind of a safe route, which is taking like a dress, like a typical dress, and they just tie dyed it.
Yeah, but I
So
think
she's not taking. It's not a big risk, but also it looks really good. And her hair often doesn't quite match.
Yeah, I don't like this hair.
I don't hate this hair though. I do not hate this hair though.
She does border on an older aesthetic, like a more mature aesthetic, which is fine. But there's cooler
Is she in
hair.
her 20s?
I don't know how old this bitch is. She was doing drag for a long time. She was doing drag for like over 12 years or something like that.
Well, you have been doing it over 12 years by the time
This
she
is
was
true.
30.
This is true.
Lucy LaDuca.
Yeah, very Ella Day.
is-
Which you know Ella Day hates
How old is she,
me.
Jacob?
32.
She's 32.
You know Ella Day hates me.
Wow, what did you do to her?
Because when we did Watchery for UK, I was just not feeling her stuff because she always looked crazy. And apparently people told me she blocked me.
But is she really?
I think so.
Wait, what?
That's because I posted
Am I blocked too?
that tweet about that raggedy bitch blocked me, whatever, and everybody was like, "Comment, no, you're fine."
Hey girl, love you. Hey sis.
Yeah, I think that I like Lucy's
I love
dress.
that I hate you.
I mean, whatever. It's par for the course when you do what we do. I love that she has these. You remember season 9?
I remember Gwen.
You remember season 9 when people were obsessed with those mesh gloves with gloves with the stones on them and the
I do
nails.
remember, yeah.
She's wearing mesh gloves with no nails. I think the mesh gloves without the nails is actually a very nice touch for this. She looks really great.
That's when I like the mesh gloves with nails, but when they weren't flesh color. I like when like a black glove with like long nails on it. I still think it's fierce. To this day.
You would.
I do.
This Robin and Fierce, this dress, this what we got in the bottom.
Yeah, this dress is not great.
Not
but it's not the
good.
worst still.
It's not the worst, but this is like Drag Race Circle like season 4, like 5. Not now. Not now. Like this was like, you remember what, not a circle skirt, but the other one, like a square thing. It's that kind of dress. It's what it was. We just gathered, and she's gathered in the middle of the
Yeah, I mean it's not stunning. This hair is not stunning. I would have also worn darker hair. I wish she had darker hair on for this look.
Her eye makeup though, I was like, oh bitch, I am stealing that. That like light crease and then like the point. Robin, if you listen to this, I am stealing that eye makeup. Her face looked beautiful.
But
this
also look at
dress.
how great she understands. Look at how well
Her
this
body.
queen understands proportions.
Yeah.
Her legs look like they are going up to her armpits.
Yeah, I agree.
That is, and she does have long legs. I'm sure she does have long legs for real.
Yeah.
So it helps. But this queen really gets proportions.
Yeah.
So I would say this thing like I understand proportions when I'm doing drag, and when a queen gets proportions, it just even a simple garment will look so different.
Yeah.
But she I mean, like if I always say this, if I saw her at the club wearing this, I'd be like fierce. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
for
look
sure.
good.
For sure.
I'm like, oh hey Robin. Actually, I would just say, hey Robin, how you doing? I wouldn't go, did you see what Robin had on? I go, oh hey Robin, nice to see you. But I wouldn't be like, girl, take this shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think her face looks so beautiful. I love her. Mistress Isabel Brooks. Now the judges were raving over this. I thought it was fine. They were like, oh my God. I thought it was a fine look.
Yeah, this reminds me. I know a queen who did a look kind of like this actually.
Are you about to do a joke?
No, I just know a queen who did a look. I know a queen who did a look kind of like this. What?
You are so annoying.
Anyway, I know a queen who did a look. She kind of had like this like stones coming off her shoulder. She did this whole like look with this stone.
I knew this word.
Anyway, I just know a queen who did a look like this. It's whatever.
Anyway, I thought this look was fine. I didn't think it was like stunning. And maybe this was what kept
I mean,
her
it's
at
a
the
cat
top.
suit with his hook over it.
Yeah.
It's literally just fine. I think Mistress has looked much better in her life.
Agreed. I agree.
Yeah.
And you heard RuPaul's note to her, but like, when you see Marsha back there painting, and she said
That
she's
was so
she said, show her this and tell her more. Bigger.
girl, bigger. No, I was genuinely shocked that she said that to her. I was like, Marsha's not even here. She's not even here.
Yeah, RuPaul was like, let her know.
Imagine you were sitting backstage enjoying a House of Love cocktail, and then you hear RuPaul and tell Monet, this is how you do it. I was like, this is crazy. On the main stage? On the main stage?
I love this queen so much. I love Mistress. I'm such a fan. Lux London Noir.
Yeah, Lux looks fine. Lux looks good. I feel like this is. I feel like we've not seen this, but it just seems it's not giving anything like. Look, she looks good. Like,
yeah, I think she looks good.
I'm not blown away by this, but she looks good.
She looks like a beta fish. Like she looks like an Amazon.
Oh, I know a queen who did look kind of like this one too. It was really.
We need to move on.
Jacob,
no,
we need to move on.
I'm just I know a queen who did look like this. It was really cool. It was like a really.
We got to keep going.
It was such a cool look.
We're in an hour. We still got some more looks to do. We got to keep going. Let's move it on.
She looks like a fighter fish. I think Lux looks great. I think she looks cool. She looks sexy.
Yeah, she looks good. Yeah. I do know a girl who could look like this.
So you know, a girl that didn't look like this.
I don't know a girl that look like this.
So that's it. I think this is a cool look from Selena. It's different from anything she's giving us so far.
Yeah, Selena looks good.
Yeah.
I don't have any complaints about this at all. Actually, I think she looks good. She's obviously going for. It's like she's going for like a seashell kind of thing.
Yeah, she's definitely some type of sea something. I can't tell if she's being like a fish or a sea. You know those shells that you put it to your ear and you can hear the thing in it.
That's not the one. They're like the ones that kind of wrap around.
Yeah, that's that.
That one looks like.
That's what it looks like to me.
This looks like the one that do like this.
And they can clam.
They can like flap through the water.
What shell does that?
They can like kind of like. That's what it looks like to me anyway.
What shell?
A scallop. They're called scallops.
Scallops do that?
Yeah, they
scallops that you eat. They can do that.
Yeah, that's how they swim.
No, I can't tell if you're doing a thing. If you're doing a joke.
I'm not making a thing. That's what they do. They kind of like bounce up through the water.
But stop doing this.
Well, they're on the bottom and they start flapping. They just kind of like start floating up. That's how they swim.
Oh, I've never seen that work. Okay.
I am David Attenborough. Honey.
She looks like a conch to me. A conch. Yeah. This was not tie dye. How is it tie dye? Because the blood is curdling. I don't understand what you doing.
Okay. We're on Marsha.
Oh, this is Marsha.
I
Marsha X3.
do not understand how Marsha. Did she grab the wrong outfit?
Well, she made the blood tie dye to make it fit the theme, but I'm like,
the blood tie dye?
Yeah, the blood is tie dye. She like put tie dye in the blood.
Like part of me is like, girl, we know your name's Marsha. We know.
I'm like, we've seen this. This is the third time we've seen this nose bit.
We know your name's Marsha. Also, like this outfit is. You're not helping your case that you're playing. Like walking on a white dress where you're not helping the case that you're playing. And I'm not into this look. This makes Princess Poppy look like she's wearing a lot.
Bitch, in Untucked, Malaysia shut Marsha down. Because Marsha was trying to cut her. She's like, no. And Malaysia got at her and Marsha was like, I'm sorry. You're right. I did not mean to cut you off. I'm so sorry. I did not.
I need to watch Untucked.
Malaysia gathered this bitch like a motherfucking
y'all. I need to watch. I need to watch Untucked. Bro.
Yeah, Malaysia snapped on this bitch. I was like, ooh, damn. Cold ass bitch. Cold ass bitch. Sasha mother-tucking Colby.
This is perfect.
Yeah, she looks really good.
This is perfect. Sasha Colby looks amazing. The hat, the way it's dripping, the makeup, the way that her shoes match. This is.
And she has a built-in course into it. My one critique, and I feel bad for her, she's going to have to wear this in some hot-ass clubs in America. And she's going to be so fucking sweaty wearing this.
You're not going to wear what you wear on Drag Race anywhere else. Girl.
I did. That's a nice way. She says Bob, because Bob don't care about y'all. When I was on Drag Race, I would wear the things I wanted to show because you guys really wanted to see them.
This may shock you out, but I care about myself more than I care about y'all. I care about myself way more than I care about y'all. You got me. You got me, Monet. Gathered me on that one, honey. But yeah, I do not think you have to wear what you wear on Drag Race. I wear a few things from Drag Race, but not every. I wear like my first look a lot, but that's it. And the rest of it I sold for charity.
Well, I've been on Drag Race a few times. To be honest, only season 10, only season 4, All Stars 4. I did not wear anything season 10 really, or anything All Star 7 because I'm not
I
doing.
can't believe she didn't win this episode. I can't believe she didn't win this episode. This is crazy.
Even the shoes of those.
This is crazy. How did she not win the episode?
Who won? Oh, Aura Mayari. Aura Mayari though. Next, this was a great look. She looks really cool.
Yeah, I really like this look.
I would wear this down
a lot.
She looks really great. I love the glasses. I have a wig like this.
Do you?
My little orange one I won.
I know a queen who did a look. I know a queen who did a wig like this. hold on. I know a queen who did a wig. Just give me a second. I know a queen who did a wig just like that shit.
No, not this one. That's not. That's one.
I didn't want to scroll back. I don't know how far.
It's right there. You can give myself some time. Damn.
Jacob not telling us to move on when it's you. Oh wow. Jacob. Now we got time. Interesting, Jay. I'll see you when I get home, Jay. I'll see you tomorrow, Jacob. How about that?
Yeah, I think this was a really great. I think this was like a really cool way to do this. I think she was great. I would wear this. I think she was cool.
Yeah, actually, I feel like I have seen you wear this, but like in Ankara. I feel like I've seen you wear this.
Never my bare chest out. I would have my bare chest. Which
I've seen your bare chest out several times.
When in drag?
Yes.
When? I don't do that.
Maybe not in a while, but you used to.
Yeah, back when we used to live in New York. Not ever since I've been on Drag Race. Also, you know how I always said I want to get chest implants? I think that as I was watching I've
never heard anyone say chest implants. When I say it's I just never heard anyone say that. I've never heard anyone say that before.
Well, breast augmentation. But now I want like perky. We were talking about small titties, small boobs, and I want like a model cup, like a beak, like a perky bee with like really pointy nipples, so I can wear like a wife beater or something and still be sexy.
I don't know if this is problematic.
What?
I have to say that, right? But like, if you like, it's
Bob, say it.
You know, like Moan's titties, like when you're moaning and you have they're sexy.
I know. I think I might take a cycle.
I think Moan titties are. I've looked up with some people with Moan titties, and Moan titties are.
I might take a cycle just so I can. But I want
like little bitty titties with big nipple. Anyway,
my areolas are not pronounced. I want like more pronounced areolas. Is there something that can make your areolas more like popping? Is that a thing?
Well,
my areolas are flat. I could show y'all. Isn't it? I have like flat areolas.
I don't know. They're not flat. I can see them.
I mean, but I want like fucking Hershey kisses. You know what I mean? Suction cups. They don't last though.
When I say moan, I mean like when you're on estrogen.
Yeah. Anyway,
specifically if you're assigned male at birth, you're on estrogen. I don't know what estrogen does to you when you are assigned female at birth and you're on, because people do hormone replacement therapy outside of just Anyway. All right. Is this last look? And then we have
Spice.
Oh, Spice. I have seen this outfit 19 times.
I know. It's the same.
This is, and you know that Sugar has the same one, but in pink.
It honestly really annoys me that she has not got critiqued on wearing similar. Like, I agree. Like, I feel like, and maybe it's not true, but I feel like I have seen this outfit many times, and it drives me crazy that they have not critiqued her on it.
The only time she's gotten critique was when she was in the bottom and sent her sister home. That's literally the only time she's been safe, I think, every episode, except when she was in the bottom and sent her sister home. And they were too busy going on about that Snatch Game to even say anything about the outfit. They were like, I can't even start with your outfit. That Snatch Game was too crazy.
Yeah, they refuse to critique them on this shit, and I'm fucking over her, and I'm over it. Over it.
I mean, she does look good, but it's like, girl, you can't wear this again. This is what, as they say on Breaking Bad, she can't keep getting away with this.
Yeah, and people say, they're keeping them for they're not keeping this bitch for views. People are not only tuning into Drag Race to watch Spice. Like, the viewership is not gonna tank if Spice goes home. Like, it's not a thing.
Yeah. Let me try it down. Plot twist: when your favorite goes home, you still watch.
Yeah, you still watch the show, so it's not for views. I don't really understand why, but that's not my business.
But also, she wasn't. Her runway look is I would say this. Her runway is by far not the worst.
It's
like,
not the worst.
By far, her runway is not the worst.
It's not the worst, but I mean,
there's some madness on the runway, honey.
Let's go to Malaysia. So when does
I cannot believe we're still talking about clothes. This is too many drag queens.
Oh my god.
It's too many drag queens.
Malaysia. She's giving. You know what she's giving me?
Who?
Big
Make your mama
blonde
more.
and beautiful.
Make your mama more.
Yeah.
No.
Motormouth Maybell. Big blonde and beautiful.
Yes, she is. I
Down.
love this look.
Oh, this is great. I would wear this.
Yeah, this is a great look.
I would wear this.
I like this a lot. She looks really, really good. And she does look like Motormouth Maybell.
Girl,
this is like that's wild.
It's
I
like
realized she really looks like Motormouth Maybell.
And then the person who made this was like works on Hairspray, and they made this off of her.
Yeah, this looks really good. I like this.
Yeah, I would wear this down.
I will say this though, Malaysia. Has it been a gown?
Gown.
Every runway.
Gown.
Every runway, right?
Irritating.
Gown down.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, she really said gowns on gowns on gowns.
In the corner, I was like, not another gown.
Yeah, I'm kind of gagged a little bit, to be honest. Gagged them a bit for sure. That's what everyone's typing on everything. Have you seen this?
No.
Gagged us a bit for sure.
Who said that?
It's just everyone keeps commenting. I don't know what it's from, but everyone keeps commenting it.
Oh, I didn't.
So you don't know what it's from?
What is it from?
That's Lux's entrance line.
Jake, let's hurry up. Moving on, Jake.
But that's Lux's entrance line. What is it?
Wait.
What is it? Gag them a little bit?
Gagged them a bit for sure. Oh, that's Lux's entrance line?
Yeah, girl.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Do you even watch the show, Tamar?
Yeah, but I didn't remember that interest line. But everyone keeps.
Naomi told me that last week, but y'all know I don't remember it. And I haven't smoked since November.
A lie. Monet saying that, so her probation officer.
I have not smoked since November.
That is a lie.
I have done mushrooms.
Monet's probation officer should know that is absolutely a lie.
I have upped my mushrooms a bit, so maybe that's why. Who's your favorite look?
Oh, Sasha Colby.
Sasha Colby. You know, I'm gonna give it to Malaysia. I really like this look.
It is a good look. It is a really good look.
I like this look.
Man, Sasha's like, this is a very good look.
Okay, I really like Sasha's look. This bothers me though.
It bothers you that the corset, where the corset meets the bodysuit is not matching up perfectly?
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
It bothers me a bit.
It doesn't bother me because it makes me see that there's a corset.
I don't want to see the corset. The person clearly tried to match it up. They just didn't do a good job.
They could have also just made a corset underneath and just put it over it. They could have done that easily.
I think the person clearly tried to do so by matching this, but they failed.
Drag them.
No shade.
So then we end up.
You want to ask me my favorite look?
You said your favorite was male.
Oh, you want to ask me my least favorite look?
Okay, what was your least favorite look?
My least favorite look is going to be Jax. Oh, but Anitra.
But also Marcia.
But it doesn't match the theme. But I don't think it's not my least favorite look. I still think it's very well put together and very well done.
Jax is pretty bad.
Jax is bad. I have to give it to Jax. I'm sorry. And Anitra is a close second.
And
but Jax, looks wild. No.
Yeah, not good. So we find out that the bottom queens are Jax, Robin Fierce, and Anitra.
Yeah.
And I knew Anitra wasn't going to be the bottom.
Why?
Because her performance was good.
I thought do you think Anitra's performance was better than Jax? I thought Jax was a better performer in my opinion.
But Jax's outfit is bananas.
Yeah. But I think both Jax and Anitra, I don't know what their outfits are. Both of them have no idea what their outfits are. But Jax, why an orange body stocking? Like, I just don't understand did she think it was nude?
No.
And Anitra didn't know the words to hers.
I didn't go back and look at I should have went back and looked at that because I didn't notice that.
At least Jax knew the words. Anisha didn't even know the words to her.
Dragging it. You're right. But Robin Fierce and Jax lip sync against each other. Me and Jacob were watching, and I really couldn't tell anyone was like, you know what my immediate thought was, be mad gay. So the runway's a T, and there's those big black spots. Mm-hmm. Back when I did Drag Race, those spots were not there. You had to lip sync on the T. So when girls walk up and walk in circles, we literally could not do that. We had to lip sync on the. It was just negative space. If you walked off stage, you would fall.
Yeah, on season 10, we could walk there. I think they changed to season 9.
Yeah. My season was the last of a bunch of mess.
Last on logo.
Last on
the full stage.
Last music video. No Tic Tac dinner. Damn, they was
shortest.
Was they rushing us? Was Jacob producing that one? Let's wrap it up.
Jax and Robin lip sync, and I thought Robin did a good job keeping up with Jax, but honestly, I think you could give it either way. I don't think Jax nailed it.
Yeah, either one of them could have went home. Either one could have stayed, and I would have been like,
Sure. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but
Did you agree with the winner?
I think that Sasha Colby should have won.
Who won?
Or Mayuri won.
Yeah, I would have put Aura Mayuri high, but I would not have put her to win. I would have put Mistress. I think Mistress, but no, Mistress is Runway.
Yeah, Mistress Runway knocked her down.
Yeah, I would say. But here's the thing: they be picking and choosing when runways matter.
I also would have put Spice in the bottom this week.
No, her runway wasn't the worst.
But but she cannot keep wearing that goddamn outfit. This is insane. I'm starting to think the outfits are reversible. I'm starting to think the outfit's just fucking reversible at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of wild.
So are you excited about what are they doing next week? I watched their preview right here.
I did too, I can't remember.
Do you remember, Jacob?
They'll tell us in 2 seconds. What's the challenge next week, y'all?
I'm trying to see if I can remember. They were
Daytona wins.
Oh yeah, Daytona wins too. Yeah, but now they know it's about farts.
But you know they're gonna try to flip something around. It's gonna be about something else.
Yeah, maybe this time they think it's about farts and there's no fart sounds. No, that would be so funny if the girls are like, but nothing's coming. Wait, that would be so funny if it's about farts, but there are literally no.
Yeah. Raggers, they're gonna flip it around. They're gonna do some shit like that. That would be
so. But I should fucking work. I need to work in fucking.
But they're gonna do it while they need you.
Huh?
They're gonna do it anyway. That's what they're planning on doing next week.
You think that's what it is?
I think so. They're clearly gonna do a little.
I know they're gonna flip it, but who knows that it'd be that way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was actually one of the funniest pranks they've done on Drag Race. Like not telling the girls about fart. That was actually a really good bit.
Yeah, it was. It was good. It was good.
I love you so much.
I love you too, Bob. Thank you for coming.
Also, I want to. We never announce stuff on our podcast.
I know we never. I listen to other podcasts. Amanda Seales will announce her gigs. And we never announce what we're doing.
Thank you so much for tuning in. First of all, let me just quickly say, on the 10th, my EP is coming out, and my music video, the titular song "Gay Bars" from the EP "Gay Bars" will be out on the 10th. It has Ocean Kelly, it has Camera Time, Alex Miller, Mikey Grande, and myself. I'm really proud of this video.
And I am here in Minnesota singing with the Minnesota Opera, doing my role as the Duchess of Krakenthorpe. You can catch me on February 9th, 11th, and 12th here in Minnesota. And I have some shows coming up in California on March 23rd. On March 22nd, I'm going to be in Oxnard, California. And on March 29th, I'll be in Irvine telling jokes at MonetExchange.com.
And last thing, we just launched Bomo Beauty. And actually, take a look at this. Look, this is our little commercial. A little bit of our commercial.
You.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Damn, Monet, can we say goodbye with like a little grace?
What?
Thank you all so much for watching our program. We really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. I'm happy that you're here.
Fix your tie. Your tie is not happy to be here. Your tie is ready to go home.
So that I appreciate it. Bye, everyone.